And test, test, test. Cool. Alrighty, a little 80s throwback game for you in this one. Of course, we'll go through the standings. There's been a couple games that have happened since the last one that I broadcasted. So we'll look through that first. We'll start over in the Pacific. The Edmonton Oilers, who will be featured in this one, are undefeated so far. They've played 2 games and won both. The San Jose Sharks, second in the Pacific, 2-1. The Ducks, with a win and an overtime loss. The Vegas Golden Thrashers of Atlanta, 1-1. The Flames, 1-1. Canucks and Coyotes as well. And the bottom of the Pacific is the LA Kings, only playing 1 game and lost it. Over to the Central, the Blues, Jets, and Stars all have 3 games apiece. Undefeated are the Blues. The Jets, 2 wins, 1 overtime loss. The Stars with 2 wins and a loss. 2 games each for the Wild, Avalanche, and Predators. They've all gone 1-1. And the Blackhawks, having only played 1 game, lost it. To the Atlantic, the Sabres lead that for now, having played 3 games, 2 wins and 1 overtime loss. The Panthers have 2 wins to start. The underdog starting strong. The Toronto Maple Leafs have played 4 games. They're 2-2. The Senators are 1-2, sorry. Again, I get that wrong. 2 games played, 1 win, 1 overtime loss. The Canadiens, 1-1 after 2. The Lightning, 1-2. The Red Wings have lost both their games, once in regulation, once in overtime with a shootout. And the Bruins have lost both of their games so far. And over to the Metro. Penguins, Islanders, and Capitals, the top 3. Followed by the Flyers, Jackets, Rangers, Devils, and Hurricanes. You can see their records there on screen. As I'll move into the game that we're going to do tonight. It's a bit of an 80s throwback, I say so. One of the top rivalries in the early 80s. These two teams met each other in back-to-back Stanley Cup finals in 1983-84 and split them. It was the 4-cup run dynasty by the Islanders that was inevitably stopped by the Great One and company, finally climbing the ladder and defeating the New York Islanders. After losing to them the year before in 83, they won the Stanley Cup in 84, and we'll see that matchup here. The Edmonton Oilers, of course, with their top scorer, as to be expected, Wayne Gretzky, 3 points over 2 games. As we'll take a look at the Islanders, their top scorer so far is Dennis Potvin on defense, 3 points for him as well. As we'll jump into this game here. I believe I've played a game myself, so I might have to adjust some settings before we get up there. Current Oilers jerseys, just about the same as the 80s ones, but we'll go a couple years before to get the colors a little better. And like I said here, we'll just double check my settings. Yep. Bye, James. Bye, Ray. And let's kick it off. From the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, it's the Edmonton Oilers and the New York Islanders. Chico Resch will get the start for the Isles so far. He's played 1 game for them, splitting time with Billy Smyth. He'll get the call in this one. As over at the other end, Grant Fuhr has played every game so far for the Oilers. That trend will continue for him. Wayne Gretzky and Brian Trottier are at center ice, and the puck is dropped. Oilers have possession first as they'll try to bring it in here. Charlie Huddy spinning around the zone, picks it up to Wayne Gretzky. In comes Gretzky, coming in, drops it back for Huddy. Up to Coffey, drops it to the point. Tikkanen's there covering his shot over top of the net. Coming back the other way is the Islanders. It's Mike Bossy up the left side. Bossy drops it back to the point. Potvin for Trottier with a shot. That one straight on, handled by Fuhr, who will freeze it. Both lines stay on the ice for each team. It'll be Gretzky and Trottier again. This time Trottier wins it, and it's Dennis Potvin. Back and forth with Ken Morrow along the blue line. Gillies in front of Bossy. Still no shot, now played in. Gillies for Trottier. It's taken out and behind there by Huddy, but he gets back up. Still with the puck. Trottier coming around, centers it. Ends up in behind Gillies, and Gretzky will get to it and clear it up. Jari Kurri coming up now for Edmonton. Kurri takes it to the corner. Goes around behind the net. There's Esa. He's pinned up against the boards there by Morrow, able to kick it out. Kurri trying to find Gretzky. Trottier picks it off, and they'll come back the other way. Mike Bossy can't get around, gets pushed up against the boards. Now coming up for Wayne Gretzky again. Here comes Gretzky. This time as Leon Draisaitl going towards the net. Drops it back. It's picked off by John Tavares. Tavares comes up for the Islanders. Has Lafontaine with him. Tavares with a shot. That goes wide. Around behind the net. In front. Okposo with a shot. That one stopped too. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins back for it for Edmonton. Tried to send that out to McDavid, but it got picked off. Janssen gave it away to Leon Draisaitl. Now coming in McDavid to Nugent-Hopkins. A shot and he scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and the Edmonton Oilers have the first goal of the game. Just a quick shot from the left circle. Ends up beating Resch up over the blocker side as the Oilers kick off the scoring here. Back underway. Mark Messier wins that draw. And in come the Oilers again. It's Craig Simpson. Dropping it back. Kevin Lowe. Lowe spins away from a check. Tried to find Messier. Now he does. It's in the corner. Simpson. Back Staios. Looking for Simpson. The one-timer's taken away. Now here come the Islanders. It's Pat Flatley coming in. He throws it around behind the net. Glenn Anderson gets to it first. And the Oilers will break out. Steve Staios skating up with it. He'll come all the way in. Staios gets around Janssen. Still has the puck. Tried to drop it back, but it's picked off by Derek King. And now come the Islanders again. King sends it in. And around behind the net is Lowe. He'll get to it first. And this just ends up turning up into a turnover. Simpson in with it now for Edmonton. Craig Simpson gets around a check. Cuts back to the point. McSorley. Staios a shot. Way up high and wide of the net. Pat Flatley for Derek King. He'll cross center now, brings it into the zone. King goes around behind the net, sends it in front. Now it's sent back to King from behind. He'll skate out in front to the slot. Back to John Potvin for King. A shoot. He score! Derek King off the return pass from the defenseman John Potvin. And the New York Islanders have tied the game. Great shift there from Derek King. We saw him with the puck all the way around the zone. A couple give-and-go passes later, he finds himself with the puck in the slot. And just a quick shot over top of the glove of Grant Fuhr has tied it for New York. Pair of fourth lines on the ice now, getting everybody into the game. It's Bob Bourne who ends up winning the draw there for the Isles. Quickly taken away, though, by Leshemsky. Up to Marty McSorley coming into the zone. McSorley drops it back. Book-a-boom. A shot blocked in front. Ryan Smyth with a chance. That one stopped, too. And Resch hangs on. Early on in the season here, we're going to see a lot of first career goals and first career points in the season mode. It seems to treat the legends as rookies for some reason, so we'll just notice that. Coming in now, the Islanders, it's Nystrom. Tried to cut in, ends up dropping it back to Nelly. Try to get it towards the net, it's knocked away, and Book-a-boom plays it up ice. Jeff Book-a-boom, back to Leshemsky. Tried to send it across to McDavid, it got picked off, and now here come the Islanders. Tavares to Thomas Hickey, he'll flip it into the corner. Nugent-Hopkins, up to McDavid, now Draisaitl. Draisaitl and McDavid go back and forth. In comes Leon Draisaitl, cuts in, shoots, knocked away. Puck to the corner, McDavid sends it out in front, that's picked off by Jean Potvin. Now up Kyle Okposo. Okposo takes it to the corner in the off wing. Goes around behind the net. Okposo to the point. There's Hickey. Try to send it across. It gets picked off. And the Oilers will break out of the zone. Marty McSorley for Connor McDavid. Here comes McDavid. Coming in with room. Can't get around. The back check there from Tavares broke it up. Pat Lafontaine in now. Can't get around Steve Staios. He stops at the blue line. Staios picks it up for Draisaitl. Now Nugent-Hopkins. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins drops it. Draisaitl to Lowe. He shoots. I think that just got a piece of it, maybe off the blocker or stick of Resch, and directed up into the crowd. Wayne Gretzky, Brian Trottier on the draw. Gretzky wins it. Curry. Staios flips it in around the glass. Comes back Morrow for Trottier. Gave it away. Here's Curry. In for Gretzky with a chance. Great save. Setting it in front. Taking it with a chance. And that one stopped too. Coming back now is Mike Bossy. Bossy comes in. Stops up. Tries to cut to the slot. Now for Gillies. Clark Gillies spins around. Looks for Trottier. Gets it. Bossy. Chance in front. Good save there by Fjord. Now quickly back the other way. Esa Tikkanen to Jari Kurri. Kurri waits for help. Now heads towards the corner. Kurri sends it back. Coffey in for Waite. Looking for Tikkanen. He couldn't handle the pass and takes a penalty. Trying to pick the puck up. Trottier coming in with Nystrom. Gets it around. Trottier's shot. Handle drops in front. Lowe will pick it up, and here comes the penalty. It'll be to Esa Tikkanen as he was trying to reach for the puck after he lost the handle of it. Ends up tripping one of the Islanders players in front. Right there on Clark Gillies. And the Islanders will have a chance on the power play. Sutter wins the draw. Kenny Jonsson for Tonelli, a shot low. Knocked away. Okposo for Sutter, another chance. That one's stopping in. And now the Oilers were clear. Paul Coffey comes into the zone. Coffey. Shot along the ice. Knocked away. Huddy plays it up there. He's in pretty deep here for the penalty kill, but ends up killing some time along the boards. Now the Islanders have it and will break out. Kyle Okposo coming in for Sutter. Sutter shot low and knocked away. Anderson up for Messier. You don't think about coming in shorthanded. Plays it up to Anderson. Anderson drops it. Huddy pinned up against the boards, knocked away. And here come the Islanders again. It's Okposo one-on-one. Okposo for Kenny Jonsson. He'll come around. Jonsson in front. Okposo with a chance in tight. And Fjord makes the save. Face-off scrummed, and the Oilers will come out with it. Steve Staios all the way across. Hemsky in for Gretzky. 40 seconds left to go in the penalty. Wayne Gretzky comes in. Gretzky with a shot. Big glove save there from Chico Resch, who hangs on. Wayne Gretzky. We see him on all situations. Had a great chance there, shorthanded. Gretzky wins the draw. And it's Kevin Lowe. Gave it away to John Tavares. Here comes Tavares on a breakaway with Mike Bossy. Tavares couldn't get the shot off. Steve Staios is coming back, and I think might have got a piece of it. Still in the zone, though. Bossy plays it along the boards. Shot through. Ends up fanning on it, and Lowe will pick it up easily. Doug Waite. 10 seconds left to go in the penalty. Waite to the corner. Tries to go around behind them, and he does. Plays it back to the point. Huddy. Back now to even strength. Good work there by the Oilers on the penalty kill as they've killed it off. Dennis Potvin for Pat Lafontaine. Goes into the corner. Lafontaine in front. That one's picked off. I think it was poke check there. I think that was Huddy who got a piece of that. Now Doug Waite comes in for Edmonton. Waite around behind the net. Drops it back McDavid to McSorley. Big shot deflected and stopped by Resch. Connor McDavid, Bob Bourne on the draw. Scrummed. Coming in for it is Draisaitl, but can't get it. Bourne able to fend both of them off. Can't get it out of the zone, though. McDavid to Bookaboo. In for McDavid. Goes off the boards around behind for Nugent-Hopkins. Sends it in front. Draisaitl looking for McDavid, but it's picked off by Bourne and back the other way. John Tonelli comes in. Tonelli sends it in front. Bourne a shot that goes wide. Tonelli wraps around in front, takes the shot. That one stopped. It's in underneath. Fjord was finally able to grab it and hang on. Brent Sutter, Doug Waite on this draw in the Edmonton zone. Scrum, Smyth comes in, and the Oilers will escape. Alex Hemsky all the way across to Doug Waite. Waite spins around, tried to send it up in front. Hamonic picked that off, and the Isles will come back the other way. Derek King takes a low shot quickly, and Fuhrer had to be sharp on that one. Marty McSorley up to Doug Waite. Waite heads towards the corner, sends it in front, picked off by Sutter, and here he comes. He's got a break. Brent Sutter, end-to-end on the breakaway. Stopped by Fuhrer. Puck to the corner, still alive. Derek King on it. Kicks it around behind. Sutter to the point, Hickey. Hamonic off the boards. Into the corner. Flatley's taken out there by Marty McSorley. And back come the Oilers. Alex Hemsky. Up for Gretzky with a shot. Good save. Gretzky still with the puck centering and can't get to Hemsky. Ryan Smyth. Book-a-boom, a shot. Blocked. Chance for a break, but it's the end of the period. As time expires. A great period of action there between the Oilers and Islanders. Expect more of that to come in the next two. Derek King picks up one for the Isles. Right there. The Oilers pick one up as well a little later on. And it's 1-1 heading into the second period. About as even as you could want on the shot clock too, 11-9 for the Islanders. They had that power play, of course, too. As we'll keep it rolling here, heading into the second. Second period underway. Wayne Gretzky wins the draw. Gets a return pass from Huddy, and here comes Gretzky. Gretzky to Huddy. Taken down along the boards by Gillies, but Huddy able to get up and keep the puck. Taking it for Curry. Tried to send it in. It's picked off there. He gets swarmed on the pass. Now here comes Bossy. Bossy can't get around Coffey, but Gillies does with a shot that goes wide. Huddy to Esa Tikkanen. He'll come in. Here comes Tikkanen with Curry. Curry can't get around. Now he does. Good shot. Rebound came out in front, but Morrow clears it. And it's played up the ice. Brian Trottier drops it back to the point. Gets a return pass. Sends it back there again. Bossy to Trottier. In front for Gillies with a chance. Good save, Fuhrer. Trottier. Gillies can't play it by as Huddy takes it, and it's played up ice. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Shot from a ways out wide. Off the boards. Morrow will take it and send it up ice. John Tavares coming in now for New York. Across. That's picked off by Huddy. Now quickly back the other way. It's Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl drops it for Staios. Draisaitl for McDavid. His return pass was offline. And the Isles will take possession, but only briefly. They gave it to McDavid, who gave it right back. And the Isles escape the zone. Lafontaine to John Tavares. Tavares looking back for Lafontaine, but it's stolen. Now quickly up. Simpson off the bench with a breakaway. Simpson stopped by Resch and knocked into the corner. Play still moving. Here comes Tavares across to Kenny Jonsson with a break. Off the post. Rebound scored, but it's being waved off. Kenny Jonsson, a partial break, hits the post, pushes Fuhrer into the net, and then shovels it in. I think it's being waved off for goalie interference. The first shot off the post. Jonsson does make contact with Fuhrer as he follows up his shot, reaches back for the loose puck and dumps it in. And they won't even review it. Goalie interference is the call. No goal. Face-off outside the Edmonton zone. No penalty called. Just no goal, and we'll stay tied at 1. King tried to send that in. That gets picked off by Craig Simpson. Here he is to Messier. Across. In comes Messier with a shot. And that's stopped and hung on. Wasn't a goal, guys. I mean, not only is it's just wrong in general, it's also not a goal. Waite wins the draw. McSorley drops it back, bookable. Ends up flicking it around next to the net. And now the Islanders will break out. Brent Sutter coming in. Sutter heads to the corner. Spins back to the point. Gets a return pass for Jean Potvin. He'll throw it around. McSorley's on it. Pinned up against the boards there by Flatley. Sutter comes in to help and keeps it alive. Sutter sends it in front. Flatley can't shoot. In behind for Derek King. For Jean Potvin, played it in off a stick and gave it away to Bookaboo. Chance for a break there, couldn't quite get through. Now Marty McSorley brings it in. McSorley to the corner, spins away to the point. Wait for Hemsky. Now Bookaboo to McSorley. They'll go back and forth. McSorley tried to send it across. It's off the stick. And back the other way. Here comes Derek King. King trying to spin around, gets pinned up along the boards, and the Oilers force a turnover. McSorley comes in again. Marty McSorley up the right side, cuts back. McSorley shot from a ways out, deflected in front, waited a chance, and Resch kept that out. To the corner, big hit down there. That's Dennis Potvin. But to play it up to Bourne, now they do escape the zone. It'll be Morrow. To the side there for Tonelli. To the front of the net, Bourne, and he scores! Tonelli spots Bob Bourne, and the New York Islanders have the lead again. Tonelli gets around the defense up the right side on his off wing. A great pass on his backhand to Bob Bourne. It ends up turning into a 2-on-0, and not much chance for Fior on that one. The cross-crease pass buried by Bourne. And the Islanders lead 2-1. Oilers now coming in. Leon Draisaitl drops it back low for Nugent Hopkins. Off the boards into the corner, McDavid. He's taken away there by Kenny Jonsson, who plays it up ice. Tavares stopped up at center. In comes Draisaitl. He'll just decide to dump it in. Race for it in the corner. Hamnick gets to it. Plays it up and they'll break out. Lafontaine cuts straight through the center. Crosses the blue line, dumps it in himself. Tavares the first one on it. In front for Okposo, a good chance. Good stop there by Fior. Puck in behind the net. McDavid up, gave it away. Okposo trying to jam it in. There's Tavares at the side. Can't get a shot to the net. Okposo, big one-timer in front from LaFontaine. And Fior makes a nice save. Good pressure there from the Islanders after the goal. Tried to pick up another one. And would have if not for the stop by Grant Fior. Oilers couldn't escape the zone now. It's Morrow coming in. Ken Morrow around behind the net. In front looking for Bossy. That gets picked off. Still kept in the zone though. Morrow. Now trying to play it around. Messier will pick this off. He gets picked up against the boards though by Bossy. They do escape now. Craig Simpson comes in, sees he's 1-on-2 and just decides to dump it. Potvin back for it to his partner Morrow. Up ice Trottier. Here comes Brian Trottier coming in. Heads to the corner, stops up, drops it to the point. Morrow for Potvin. In for Bossy. Now Gillies. Back to Bossy. Taken off the puck though by Huddy. And played up ice by the Oilers. Here comes Simpson coming in. Craig Simpson drops it for Gretzky. Gretzky in the slot to the point Huddy. Back for Gretzky. Huddy gave it away. And here come the Islanders again. Bob Nystrom. Back to the point, Bourne. His shot blocked. That was Paul Coffey right in front of him. Now Jari Curry comes in to Tikkanen. His shot knocked away. Gets it back though. Sends it out in front. Gretzky can't handle it. It was in the air. Bourne taken away and there's a penalty coming. There'll be a hooking call. It'll go to Jari Curry it looks like. As there's about 4 players there in the slot fighting for the puck. Curry and Morrow. That wasn't Morrow. Curry and one of the Islanders players, they were fighting for it. As it came out in front, Gretzky tried to bat it down as they were racing for it. Curry gets the stick in on the Islanders player. I believe it was Nystrom actually. And here's the power play for the Islanders. They pick it off quickly. A nice play from the point to the front. And it's Kyle Okposo with the power play goal. And the Islanders lead by 2. A quick play off the draw. It's King with that great pass. And Kyle Okposo found himself all alone at the side of the net. The Oilers penalty kill. Not able to get position there. Steos totally lost his man. Okposo in behind him. A great pass from King to Okposo. He beats Fior. And the Islanders extend their lead to 2. Another giveaway. Here come the Islanders again. It's John Tavares to the point. Janssen. Okposo back to Janssen. Gets around a check to Lafontaine. Now Okposo with another chance. Stopped there by Fjord. Oilers come back the other way. It's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to Connor McDavid. His pass off a leg and will come back into the Edmonton zone. Race for it. It's Staios and Tavares. Staios just gets there, but a dangerous pass out in front. Forced Fjord to play it. Another giveaway at center. Another one there. It's McDavid with a chance. Great save, Resch. Oilers gave it away at center, but the Isles gave it away in their own zone to Connor McDavid, who couldn't quite capitalize. Wayne Gretzky, Bob Bourne on this draw in the zone. Gretzky wins it. Book-a-boom to Curry. Back and forth they go. Curry across to Gretzky. Can't get around Bourne, who lifted his stick and stripped him of the puck. Great play there. Now Bourne coming in. Has a goal already. Gets around McSorley. Goes behind the net. Starting to send it out in front. It's picked off though by Book-a-boom. And back come the Oilers. Esa Tikkanen. Jari Kurri. Curry looked to the net. Couldn't get his shot through. And the Isles will come back. Bourne into the zone. Stopped up. Sends it in around behind the net. McSorley the first one there to greet it. Tikkanen tips it up to Gretzky. Here comes Wayne Gretzky. Coming in. Takes the shot. And a good save. Tikkanen back for it. Keeps it in for the Oilers. Tikkanen to the point. Book-a-boom. Plays it in Curry. Back to Book-a-boom. Curry. Tikkanen in front. Doesn't shoot. Now Tikkanen to the corner. Plays it back. Curry to Gretzky. Tikkanen. Great play there. And a nice save by Resch. Pressure here from the Oilers. Big shot from Book-a-boom knocked away. Tikkanen centering pass. Hits a body. Puck stuck in front. Resch finds it and hangs on. One of the better shifts of the game there for the Oilers. Coming from the Gretzky line. A great play. Curry to Gretzky to Tikkanen. It just about found its way in the back of the net. But a great save from the goaltender Chico Resch.
1 minute left in the second period.
Final minute of the second. Here come the Isles. Derek King. Taken to the boards there by Book-a-boom. Spins back though. Gets the puck. King to Dennis Potvin. Potvin plays it in for Sutter. Sutter to King. In front. Shoots just wide. Book-a-boom on it. Up ice now to Ryan Smyth. Final seconds. Ryan Smyth coming in. Cuts back. Needs a shot. Takes it. It goes wide. Maybe a final chance. Wait. To Hemsky in front for Smyth. Can't get the shot. And that's the end of the period. The Islanders pick up 2 in that one, including a power play goal from Kyle Okposo that extended the lead to 2. They'll take that lead into the third period. Islanders lead the Oilers 3-1.
Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Islanders took advantage on the scoreboard, but the shot totals actually favor Edmonton in that period. They've come up. They were down by 2 shots after the first. They've got 2 extra shots here. Pretty even on the shot clock so far after 2. But the Islanders lead by 2 goals with only 1 period to go. Third period underway as the Islanders will start off with the puck. Brian Trottier comes into the zone. Trottier centering pass. Great play in front there. I think that's Gretzky who picked that off. He'll play it up to Jari Kurri. Kurri coming in with Tikkanen. Kurri spins around, drops it back. Coffey for Huddy. His shot blocked. Coffey gets another chance, walks in, takes the shot. Good blocker save there from Resch. He's been great as the backup here. Giveaway in front. Kurri with a shot. And that one stopped too, as Resch keeps his solid play going as he's tested early on here in the third. The assumed starter for this Islanders team would be Billy Smith. But so far, especially in this game against this high-powered Oilers team, Chico Resch has done a great job. Huddy spins it back. Coffey for McDavid. Back to Huddy. Off the boards into the corner. Nugent-Hopkins now with it. He'll cut it back to Draisaitl. Tried to spot McDavid in front, but it's picked off as the Islanders will try to escape the zone, and they do. Kyle Okposo crosses center, dumps it in. And around behind the net, there's Paul Coffey, able to get it and quickly play it out. Connor McDavid coming in now. McDavid cut to the center. Good play by Lafontaine in the back check to take that away. Now Okposo coming in again. Kyle Okposo to the corner. Drops it back. Hamonic. Lafontaine with a shot that goes wide. Okposo's there at the short side. Didn't have anything to shoot at. Tried to pass it around behind the net. Ended up giving it to McDavid. Now coming up is Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl waits for Messier coming off the bench. That didn't turn into anything. Just a turnover. And here come the Islanders. Sutter to Tavares. Can't get around low. Now he does. And the blocker of Fuhr directs that into the crowd. Mark Messier, Brent Sutter on the draw. Messier wins it. There's nobody in behind there, though, so they got to go race for it. The Oilers will keep possession and get it out of the zone. Anderson tried to find Messier. He was covered, though, and ends up giving it away. Islanders come into the zone now. Getting away from a check to the front of the net. Good chance there from King. And a nice save by Grant Fuhr. Back the other way. Here's Anderson. Anderson with Simpson going to the net. Anderson spins away in the corner. Gets his stick lifted. Still has the puck. Low to Staios. Back to Anderson. Staios tried to get that blocked by King, but kept in the zone. Another deflected pass, but still in the zone for Edmonton. As they're passing it around still. Staios this time gives it away. And the Islanders will clear. Flatley throws it around the boards. Staios all the way up ice for Glenn Anderson. Anderson coming in. Drops it back. Gretzky. His shot stopped. Rebound for Gretzky. That one stopped again by Resch. As it was Jean Potvin standing right in front of Gretzky there. Kept him from getting a better chance on that rebound. Sometimes as a defender, you can't hope to stop a guy, especially someone like Wayne Gretzky. Potvin didn't quite stop him there, but he deferred him just a little bit, and that may have saved a goal. Tikkanen, shot blocked. And now here come the Islanders. Mike Bossy coming in. Good move from Bossy. Tried to send it across, but his pass gets picked off. Now in comes Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky to Esa Tikkanen. Plays it up for Gretzky. He gets double teamed at the side of the net and can't get a shot. Gillies for Hickey. Drops it, Potvin. At play. Into the crowd. Gets picked off by the Oilers. Marty McSorley coming up now. McSorley jumping in. McSorley with a chance. That one's going wide of the net, but Resch stopped it anyway. Now sending it out in front. Tikkanen got his stick lifted. Couldn't find the pass. Now here comes Gillies. He's got a step. Can't get around Bookable though. He made a nice defensive play and took that away. Tikkanen to Doug Waite. He gave it away. Now Bob Bourne coming in for the Islanders. Bourne coming in front. Shoveled that one towards the net. Fuhr made the stop. In behind the net. Waite, good hit there. Tried to play that up. Nystrom's back for it. Takes the shot. Blockered away. Oilers escaped the zone. Coming across. Gave it away again. So many giveaways on this one from Edmonton. Nystrom coming in again with a shot up high into the glove of Fuhr, who hangs on. Pat Lafontaine, Doug Waite on the draw. Lafontaine wins it. Dennis Potvin, look for Morrow, gave it away. 2-on-0 break now. It's Hemsky and Ryan Smyth. To Smyth, shot stopped by Resch, who hangs on. Hemsky found Smyth, but his shot was right to the center of the net. He had a lot of space over on that blocker side and just straight up missed it. Lafontaine wins the defensive zone draw, and the Islanders will come out of the zone. John Tavares to Kyle Okposo. Takes the shot, whipped wide. Huddy, up ice McDavid. Coming in, he ends up colliding with Nugent Hopkins and pushing him offside. McDavid wins the draw outside the Edmonton zone. They'll bring it in. Paul Coffey goes to the corner. Around behind the net, McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. Huddy tried to play it in for McDavid to Nugent Hopkins, and he does. He gets to the corner, McDavid. To the point, Huddy. Playing it along the left side. Can't find a way to center, though, as the Islanders doing a great job defensively. They force a turnover. Okposo to Ken Morrow. Spins back. Shoveled it into the zone. Back there, Lafontaine can't get it, but Okposo does. Okposo off the boards tomorrow. Nugent Hopkins all over him, able to steal it and play it up ice. Leon Draisaitl coming in. Draisaitl around behind the net. Centers it out in front. Messier. Nugent Hopkins just missed the open net. Draisaitl has it behind the net. Nugent Hopkins to Messier. He'll spin around. Plays it off. Draisaitl shoots. Save. Rebound. Not there. Great stop by Resch. And even in the scramble for that shot, able to keep the rebound right in front of him and hang on. Messier wins that draw. Staios shot. Gloved. Keeps play moving. Gave it away though. Anderson with a chance. Puck is loose. And now Resch able to find it and hang on. Just about cost him a goal with that one. Resch wanted to keep play moving and tried to hand it to a defenseman. Ended up putting it right on the stick of Glenn Anderson. But he couldn't bury it. 5:55 left to go in the second. Oilers still down by 2. Simpson shot. Stopped. And hung on. Seem to be hitting their stride offensively now, finally, are the Oilers. Really testing the goaltender. They beat him once early on and haven't done so since. They'll need 2 to tie it here late in the third. Messier wins the draw. Simpson pinned up against the boards, has 2 Islanders on him. They force a turnover and will get it out. Brent Sutter coming in. Crosses the blue line, dumps it in. Kevin Lowe's the first one back there. Derek King's on him. Sutter comes in to help. He'll come out in front. Sutter with a shot. Gloved down by Fuhr. Tried to keep it going. Gave it away. King with a shot. And Fuhr, who just made the same mistake Resch did a moment ago. But similarly, it doesn't cost him too badly, able to make another save and get the whistle. Under 5 minutes to go now. Islanders have the puck in the offensive zone. Bossy with a shot, doesn't get through. Now Alash Hemsky. Here he comes for Edmonton. Hemsky has Smyth joining him. Hemsky takes the shot up high, and a nice save there to not only keep it out of the net, but hang on to it. He had Ryan Smyth right there in his kitchen and made sure he didn't have any chance at it. Trottier and Doug Waite on this draw. Waite wins it. McSorley shot, deflects into the corner. Smyth back to Hemsky. Hemsky into the corner for Smyth. In front. Waite shoots, scored! Ryan Smyth spots Doug Waite. And the Oilers aren't done yet. They're down by 1. A fourth line versus top line shift there. Doug Waite's group against Brian Trottier. It ends up working out for the Oilers. A play off the draw. Ends up with Ryan Smyth out of the corner, spotting Doug Waite, and a nice one-timer from him beats the goaltender Resch. And now, in the final minutes of the third, the Oilers only down by 1. Now the big line out there for Edmonton. Wayne Gretzky coming in. Can't quite get around. Gillies now coming in for New York. Gillies gets around to the front of the net, tried to find Trottier, but he was tied up. Bookable off the boards, tried to find Gretzky. Goes in behind him and he can't get it. Back in come the Islanders. Mike Bossy tried to send that across. It gets picked off. Bookable to Gretzky. Crosses the line. Big shot from Gretzky. Sticked into the corner. Up, gave it away. McSorley's there at center. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Oilers, if they're going to make anything happen, have to do it quickly. McSorley just about gave it away. Now Tikkanen to Gretzky. He ends up giving it away. Here comes Tonelli. Drops it back. Jean Potvin. Potvin to the front of the net. Picked off, but they get it back. Hickey along the line for Tonelli. Big one-timer. Deflects wide. Fuhr will grab it. He knows he's going to keep play going, and he does. Final minute coming up in the third. Curry. Book-a-boom. Up to McSorley. Now Curry coming in. Yari Curry. Shot at the net. Gloved by Resch. And he'll hang on. Just a minute to go in the game. Less than. And the Oilers down by 1. They put Doug Waite's line on the ice. It worked for him to get within 1. They'll see if it'll work here again. Draw scrum. Smyth up for Hemsky. A shot. That one grabbed and hung on to. And we'll see Connor McDavid join this group as the net is empty. Wait, big draw win. Huddy, McDavid, one-timer, doesn't get through. Great block in front. Travis Hamonic to Derek King. Gave it away, though. Oilers trying to find a way back in. Fighting for it at center. McDavid has it. Final 30 seconds. McDavid stripped to the puck there by Travis Hamonic. Gave it back, though. McDavid on it. To Huddy. Big one-timer, scores! And the Oilers have tied it. It's Doug Weight again. He got the goal to get them within one. Now he ties it in the final seconds. And this game isn't done yet. We're all square in the final seconds of the third. Who would have thought? In the final seconds of a game down by one, the call to not put Wayne Gretzky on the ice, but instead the fourth line is the one that ends up getting the game tied. But there's still time to go here. 20 seconds now. See if somebody can pick up a goal that will put this away. Anderson has it in there. It's low. Across the Steos. Big shot deflected. Doesn't get to the net. Back in come the Islanders. A final chance for them. Tavares trying to dance through. Stripped to the puck by Anderson. Tavares on it. Morrow shot through. Deflects and stopped by Fjord at the horn. As we will now head to overtime.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your...
The Islanders took a 2-goal lead in the second period. The Oilers needed out just about every second of the third period to climb back. They poured the pressure on hard. The shots were tied after 2, 33-24 for the Oilers after 3. They finally found a way to pour on the offense there in the third period. 2 goals by Doug Weight. End up tying it. As we'll see now who will be the overtime hero. Mike Bossy, Pat Lafontaine, the forwards for the Islanders. Jari Kurri and Wayne Gretzky for Edmonton. See Dennis Potvin and Paul Coffey, the defenseman on each side. Kurri comes in for Edmonton off the draw. Kurri to Gretzky. Back to Kurri. Back and forth to Gretzky. Coffey. Kurri. Big shot stopped. We'll see if they'll find a way to put Doug Weight on the ice. He's got 2 goals. A hat trick would win the game. These units stay on for now, though. Gretzky and Lafontaine on the draw. Gretzky wins it. Coffey to Gretzky. Gretzky back to Coffey coming in. Good poke there by Potvin. Knocks it away. Curry's the first one to it, though. Fighting with Potvin along the side. Kurri looking for Gretzky. Can't get it to him. Kurri. Gretzky again. Shot. Stopped and knocked away. Gretzky to the corner. In front of Kurri. He shoots it wide. Islanders need to get the puck. They do. Can they keep it? They will, and they'll bring it out of the zone. Here comes Bossy, in with LaFontaine. Bossy spins it around, throws it around behind the net. First on it, though, is Kurri, and a quick giveaway there from the Islanders. Oilers back in. Gretzky tried to spot Coffey, picked off by a back-checking Mike Bossy. Now Kenny Johnson up off the boards to John Tavares. Can't get around Draisaitl. Coffey to McDavid. In comes Connor McDavid to the corner. Walks it in front. McDavid shoots off the post and into the corner. Draisaitl's on it. Back, Kevin Lowe, a shot right into the glove of Resch, who keeps play moving. John Tavares. Final 2 minutes of the overtime period. Can't cut into the zone. Johnson can't get in either. Here comes McDavid. 2-on-1 forming. Good back check from Johnson. Broke it up. Brian Trottier on the puck now. Trottier comes in for New York. Minute and a half left to go in the OT. Tried to drop it for Tavares. Fighting over the puck. It was picked off and given away. McDavid to Tavares. Spins it into the zone. Draisaitl's first one back on it, but Trottier gets to it. Trottier plays it out. Dennis Potvin. Potvin to Trottier. A shot kicked away by Fjord. Puck to the corner. Draisaitl plays it up to McDavid. Lowe gave it away. Trottier coming back in. Brian Trottier looks in, centers it in front. Potvin shot just missed. Now Brent Sutter. He walks around. Goes behind the net again to Potvin. Shot stopped. Play still going. Continuous action here in overtime. Connor McDavid. End of his shift. Doesn't quite have the speed. Spins around. Drops it for Huddy. Tried to send it in. It's picked off. Final minute of the overtime starting. Brian Trottier into the zone. Trottier. Waits. Takes. Over top. Good glove there by Fuhr. Couldn't grab it but knocked it away. Now back in. Here's Anderson. Has Trottier. Can't beat him. Drops it back. Messier. Looked in for Morrow. It's picked off. Final seconds of overtime here. Trottier. Up to Brent Sutter coming in. Sutter for Trottier. Gets around. Tried to send it to the front. Good stick. Broke that up. Charlie Huddy now back for the Oilers. It's Glenn Anderson. 2-on-1 forming. Looking for Huddy. Great pick off by Trottier. Now back the other way again. Ken Morrow in on a breakaway. Dropped it for Trottier. Rebound shot. Scored. Brent Sutter on the pass from Trottier. And the New York Islanders win it in overtime. What an overtime period. I don't think there was a whistle that entire time. Great chances at both ends. And the final chance. It's Ken Morrow, the defenseman on a breakaway, decides to pass it. And it works. It's a play that goes Morrow to Trottier to Sutter. And Brent Sutter wins the game for the Islanders. As we'll see their celebration at center ice, the yes chance. After this spectacular game, Islanders and Oilers. The comeback late in the third from the Oilers on 2 goals from Doug Weight. Got within 1 and tied it, forced the OT. And the ever-exciting 3-on-3 overtime leads to the game winner. Right here off this play, Brent Sutter beats Grant Fuhr, and the New York Islanders take the game 4-3. 3 stars on the game. A goal and assist for Derek King earns him the third. 2 assists from Ken Morrow, including on the overtime winner, gets him the second. And the 2 goals from Doug Weight to come back from 3-1 late in the third period earns him the first star for the Oilers, as the New York Islanders defeat the Edmonton Oilers 4-3 in overtime.